Okay, first let me say that justification as an aspect of knowledge is superfluous because it's already a feature of belief. So we don't believe something unless we decide that we're justified in doing so. The implication of justification, as in the definition, as in Plato's definition of knowledge, is that one must possess an objectively agreed upon form of justification. But that's only for an outside observer to know that one has knowledge, for someone to know someone else had knowledge. It's not a prerequisite for knowledge. So Grant Broadhurst, yes, the gambler's prophecy, I think, is a great objection. I'll have to think about that honestly, but here's my initial thoughts. Belief is something much more substantive than you might realize. So I don't know if someone can believe that it will come up 37. They can predict or hope it will come up 37. And of course, I'm ignoring the fact that a roulette wheel only goes up to 36. But can they believe it? I don't know. Just invoking the words "I believe" doesn't mean you actually believe it. So my guess is anyone who claims to believe that a particular number will come up actually does not believe it. They may hope it comes up or predict it comes up, but believe, I don't think so. Alan Rhoda, truth is not what gives internal reasons to assert knowledge. Belief is. So you're arguing that one has to know they have knowledge to have knowledge, or said another way, that their knowledge must in some way or at some time be vindicated. So yes, truth is an external matter, but one who knows it may feel justified in asserting himself. Even if you as an observer don't have justification in whatever sense you feel is required. Or said another way, since truth exists, one may revel in the fact that he believes it, whether you know it to be truth or not. And one may call it knowledge since he believed it and it was true. I see the moon. I have no other justification to believe it exists other than my own observation. I believe it exists. It does exist. I have knowledge. If it does not exist, I do not have knowledge. I did not have to know whether I had knowledge or not to have had knowledge. But interestingly, in this case, I do know it. The truth is known by one who believes it. I wrote this down. The truth is known by one who believes it, and they will justify their belief however they please. But an unbelieving observer cannot know that what the believer has is the truth, that is, unless they also choose to believe. All right, so that's probably pretty counter to your general thought process, but if you can take a moment to process that and understand what I'm saying, it might ring true. Brian Wagner, in my view, defining terms is the opposite of equivocating, but I'd be interested to know where you think I'm equivocating. And then Aaron Pilkey, exactly. Any belief you have which is not true is not knowledge. Knowledge of God is understanding. Yes, scripture is absolutely beautiful.